everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to sketch a portrait of Merium Pervaiz. For some days I was thinking to do a very detailed portrait, especially I wanna work on fabric, so I thought to choose her portrait for sketching as her clothing is so detailed and embroidered. So let's get started. I haven't shared how I sketched the hair and the eye area because my main focus was on the clothes. So here I'm just giving an overview of sketching on for the face features. But my main subject was the earring she is wearing, so I thought to capture it as well. Just look at the details. It was actually very complicated as the reference image was not that much of good quality, but still I managed to capture the details of the real object. So however, the sketch was so detailed but highly complicated as well because I have to give highlights on the lighter tones. So you can imagine by yourself as if I'm working on a lighter tones, then it was very challenging to create highlights on a lighter area because lighter area is already light and highlights are super light, So I have to prominent the embroidery, but however I managed to work with this. So it was my first experience of working with the clothes that are highly detailed like this. But it was also very time consuming. It took me almost 48 hours to complete this drawing, and sometimes I really get frustrated because I just want to complete this portrait as soon as possible, but I also don't want to mess up with my work, so I thought of taking breaks while sketching. For example, I worked for 3 or 5 hours continuously, and then I got literally frustrated because it was getting too long and was very time consuming. So I really get tired sometimes, so I took almost a break of an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours like this, and then came back and started working again with a new type of passion, and it was really helpful. It was also very complicated, but as I was working with the details and I was so confused how I'm going to achieve the details into the details. As I was working with the embroidery, when I looked at deep into the picture, I saw that there were little dots present into those little lines, and I was so confused at how I'm going to achieve those because my electric eraser was also not helping me with that. But somehow it was still fun to work in such details, and I really learned a lot from this art piece. For the basic sketch, I used the layering method, firstly base layer and afterwards slowly adding details. But for those highly details, there is totally something different that I used to work with. So if you want to know that method, let me know. So here is the final result. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.